What is up, YouTube? I am back, and yes, I am doing a double upload today. I posted the Big Ben career tribute edit earlier today, and now I'm posting episode 8 of the fantasy draft series. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm gonna just get into it. I don't have any tasks, but I do remember that I do not have Tyreek Hill for this game. He is missing 1 week of game. He will be back for next week, but he has a calf strain. This team has been affected by injuries so hard this season that we don't even have half of our team. But yeah, let's get into the game. Okay, so I feel like this might be the first loss of the season. With no Tyreek Hill, I mean, who are we gonna throw the ball to? And also, every time in my video, I'm just gonna say what I'm eating, just to give you some tips. Right now, I'm eating some flavor blasted goldfish. So anybody out there, I highly recommend getting some flavor blasted goldfish. They're really good. But yeah. I'm gonna take it out here with Jadon Mickens. Oh. He got lit up there. I think I'm gonna stick to the run game a lot today, because my number 1 receiver now is Bryan Edwards, and my number 2 receiver, I don't even know. I was like 4 yards. I only thought he got 2. I'm gonna call this spacing here, because spacing is just a play that always works. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna put the goldfish away until I'm done with the video, because it's distracting well, it's not distracting my performance, but it's gonna be boring for you guys, since it's just gonna be, lots of the times I'm not even gonna be talking, I was just chewing. But it's my last goldfish. I feel like getting Bryan Edwards to 150 receiving yards is actually, hold on a second. I think getting Bryan Edwards to 150 receiving yards this week is very easily doable, because he's my number 1, and my number 2 wide receiver is, oh, I thought DeAndre Carter. Never mind. DeAndre Carter, I'm gonna probably, someone in the comments is gonna call me crazy for doing this, but I gotta put him as my number 1 receiver. Ray McLeod is hurt too. That's insane. But as long as my defense can hold up, I think we have the win, because my defense is, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, as long as I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm saying, as long as my defense doesn't blow the game and plays terrible, I think we got it, since we're such a high level defense. Our offense isn't gonna get very much. My goal for this week is to get 20 points. So just pretty much just 3 touchdowns. I know that's probably going to be 21, but like, just like an equivalent of just scoring 3 touchdowns. Oh, I just threw a pick. I don't think I should have thrown that football. I'm going to have to rewatch that instant replay to see if I made a bad decision with the football or if it was the right decision, but the defense just made a good play. Instant replay. I was throwing it towards DeAndre Carter. He runs his route good. No, he doesn't. Wait, no, hold up. I should not have thrown that football. Oh, God. I should not have thrown that football. So now I'm down a touchdown already. And it wasn't even my defense's fault. So now I'm going to be playing from behind. That's why I enjoy to get the football first, because then I never have to play from behind in the game. Well, I don't have to start the game behind. But now I'm pretty much starting the game behind. I should not have thrown that football. He wasn't even my #1 target who I was going to throw it to. I was going to throw it to Bryan Edwards, but I didn't see him. Then I thought I saw a gap, but it is Carson Wentz. I bet you if I had Aaron Rodgers, he would have made that pass. It's nothing against Carson Wentz. He is having a great year for us. He's having an almost not quite MVP caliber year, but a really good year. But if that was he doesn't always make the most accurate throws. He is passing pretty good today though, except for that one pick. I'm doing the end around to Bryan Edwards. Oh, and in a second I'm going to touch up on the playoff game. So far my predictions, I thought the Patriots are going to beat the Bills. They got blown out. I thought the Eagles are going to beat the Bucks. They got blown out. I really didn't think the Eagles are going to beat the Bucks that much. I was like they had a 45% chance to win is what I thought, and I figured why not take the upset. Like, that's what I mean about though. But and now the 49ers and Cowboys are playing. I said the 49ers are going to win. I haven't looked at the score in like 10 minutes, but I'll check it in a second after this drive. Wait, I got the first, right? Okay, good. I was just making sure, because yeah. But yeah, my predictions haven't worked out that great yet for me. Well, they actually worked out really bad for me so far. Alright, right here, Trey McKitty is going to get the deep touchdown. Oh, Jadon Mickens. That's another time I wish I had, like, Tyreek Hill, because if that was Tyreek Hill, he would have held on to it. But Jadon Mickens didn't, because he's not Tyreek Hill, of course. That was such a bad pass by Carson Wentz. Luckily, Boston Scott is a good running back and was able to get the football there. I got lucky there. Jadon Mickens, that's something. Oh, see, Jadon Mickens can't catch the football. Who drafted him? I know Tampa Bay probably drafted him, but like, why did you have to draft him? No, he's not a bad player. He's just, I'm just used to having that one receiver who can catch every pass. This must be how some teams feel like, is having no receivers. I'm gonna try to name a few teams. The Lions, the Lions. There's some good teams without good receivers, like the Colts, who Carson Wentz is a part of. The Patriots don't really have good receivers. Recently, this game, I've been getting third down. Well, I just scored, but that's great. But recently this game, I've been getting a lot of third downs, and in the past, like the rest of the year, I've barely had to go to third down. I've usually always I've usually always gotten it on second down, but okay, it got upheld, which is good. So I'm gonna kick the extra point attempt and tie the game. So it's crazy, they didn't even have the ball yet, but I ran probably 10, 15 offensive plays and they haven't even had the ball. Oh, they have Kyler Murray. He's gonna be a hard one to stop. What with the kick? I did it right. Sometimes Madden just gives you a bad kick. Like, you don't do anything but they give you a bad kick. But I'm gonna check the score of the Cowboys. And we're currently with 11 minutes 53 seconds in the fourth quarter. The 49ers are up 23-10 against the Cowboys. I say that like I'm streaming live, like the game isn't gonna be over by the time this is posted. That's funny, but like, yeah, that's that. Oh, Jonathan Allen is back this game. Oh, Caden Stearns coming in for that huge hit on him. Just so you know, my Big Ben edit, that edit took me a long time because even though he's been in the league for like 18 years, he has no highlights. He has no clips. It's hard to find them, and that's why it was only like a minute 10 seconds, because it was hard to find good clips to use for an edit. Because yeah, he has thousands of highlights, but there's a certain style of highlights you have to do for an edit, because there's like some of them that just wouldn't feel in place in an edit. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but if you do, you do. If you don't, then you don't. Hold up. How did they get down this far? Hold on. Let me just go to their player stats. Bucks. I was not paying attention. They had 2 big plays, now they're already in my own 37. I did not even notice that, but Caden Stearns coming up big for another tackle. I feel like Caden Stearns is going to develop to like a 90 overall in this series, because he already has 3 interceptions this year. Oh, Shaq Thompson could have had an interception right there, but he deflected it, which is better than the alternative. I was trying to think of the word and what to say, but I just chose the alternative, which would be them catching the ball and then turning it upfield instead of just deflecting it. But I'm most likely going to be down by 3 points right now, unless their kicker sucks, which he does. Who is that? That's why it pays to have a good kicker. Because a 54-yarder, it isn't even that hard, but like, you need an above average kicker in Madden to do that. Like I think a 77 or higher is probably what I would aim for in a kicker. Oh, the juke. Oh. DeAndre Carter is really good. I think he's on the Washington football team. Oh, let me touch up on this subject. I used to be I'm going to say the Redskins, because I was a fan of them as the Redskins for like 10 years. From when I was a newborn baby to like the age 10. And then I became a Broncos fan ahead of the 2019 season. So, yeah, but I've been to 2 of their games at FedEx Field, and the stadium, it wasn't horrible when I went. I was little both times. One time I was 9, one time I was 7. So I didn't remember it that much. I wasn't like critiquing stuff, but like, they need a new stadium, that's for sure. Oh, Blake Jarwin, get in there. Hold on a second. Okay, you lost yards, but they need a new stadium. There's nobody that could say they don't. Personally, what I personally 100% think they do just move out of Washington, D.C. and just completely rebrand themselves. Move somewhere else. And because I used to live in Washington, D.C., which is why I was a fan of them, so I think that they should just move somewhere else, start fresh, new name, which is probably going to be the Admirals. Or, yeah, but if they moved, it probably wouldn't be the Admirals, but I don't know. I think that they should just full-on move out of Washington, D.C., and that's what I think they should do. I think that's best for the franchise, because they're still my second favorite team. My third favorite is the Bengals, and the Bengals are my third favorite team was because, oh yeah, so 1 year in between when I was 8, I was a Bengals fan. For like this, whatever year it was when I was 8, I was a Bengals fan for that year. And then I went back to being a Redskins fan, and then when I was like ahead of the 2019 season, I was a Broncos fan. So that's the teams I've liked. And yeah, so that's that. But the Washington football team, they need a new stadium. I think they should just leave, because if you saw what happened with the whole Jalen Hurts thing, the whole thing just falling week 1, like the sewage, that's just, that if they build a new stadium, it's the best thing for a team to build a new stadium, because it gets the eye of the public, then people will want to go to your games, and it would make you more of a popular team. Because even though it's so much money, and yeah, it is a lot of money, I know that, and it's not just that easy to be to move or build a new stadium. It's a hard, long process, but I think that is what the Washington football team needs to do. More than anything, I think they need to draft a quarterback. I don't think they try to join that Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson sweepstakes. I don't think they even worry about that. Deshaun Watson, it would probably be the best quarterback for them, I agree, but he has too much money. Why not draft a rookie? And do you know what rookie I think they take? Malik Willis. He's the third best quarterback in the draft, in my opinion. It goes Pickett, Corral, and then Malik Willis. And the reason I think Malik Willis is the best fit for the football team, he went to Liberty, which is in the state of Virginia, even though the Washington football team is in Maryland. It's like very border. It's like 20 minutes from Virginia, and yeah, so I think Malik Willis, he would fit perfect with Antonio Gibson. He would fit perfect with Gibson and McLaurin, and since the football team has a great O-line, that would be perfect for a mobile quarterback. I think that's what they do. And then, yeah. And I'm going to touch up on the Broncos I'm going to do a couple more plays. Just actually talk about Madden and then say what I think the Broncos should do in the offseason. Okay, I'm going to just start now. So, the Broncos quarterback sucks. Teddy Bridgewater sucks. Drew Lock sucks. The team sucks. No, the team does not suck at all. The team is a good team. They just, now that they have a new coach, fresh start, new quarterback, just fresh, hopefully a quarterback coach dynasty. Well, it won't be a dynasty because the quarterback who I think they get is too old for a dynasty. I think the quarterback that they get is Aaron Rodgers. I think Aaron Rodgers goes to Denver. He's there for 4 years and brings them a Super Bowl. But I think what they do in the draft, even though the Broncos have good receivers, and Jerry Jeudy, Tim Patrick, and Courtland Sutton, do you know what will make Aaron Rodgers want to go to Denver? A receiver. Because they always say, Aaron Rodgers always says, I want a receiver, I want a receiver, I want a receiver. So, Chris Godwin is a free agent. I think if I was Denver, what I would do, Courtland Sutton, he's still young. He's still like 24. I would trade him for like probably a second round pick, maybe whatever pick they get, trade him. So that way you just have a pick in the draft. just for yourself. So that way you don't have 4 good receivers. And then with your money, you sign Chris Godwin. With like all the money possible, you sign Chris Godwin. So then your number 1 receiver is Godwin, then Judy, then Patrick. Then KJ Hamler, which, yeah. And then Aaron Rodgers, Chris Godwin duo for 4 or 5 years. New coach, hopefully Eric Bieniemy, or the Packers quarterback coach. I don't remember his name, but they interviewed him for a coaching job on Friday, I think. So I know I haven't been talking about Madden as much as I probably should be. More than anything, I'm just talking about like other football stuff, but I feel like it's important right now. I'm going to start to talk about a little bit more of Madden. So I'm up 21-7 with a 2-score lead. And it's their ball. They get ball after halftime to start the second half, which I think I'm playing insanely good considering I don't have my top wide receiver in Tyreek Hill. But my goal is, I'm going to talk in a YouTube standard. And I don't know what I'm trying to say. So 2021, I started my YouTube channel on, I don't know, but in the late November. I started it in late November of 2021. My channel has grown slower than I expected, in all honesty. I've gotten an insane amount of views. I checked well, I wouldn't say an insane amount at all, but in total, I have 1,397. I checked, and that's after uploading 25 videos, but yet I only have 9 subscribers. So like I say every time, please subscribe to the channel. Subscription, it's completely free, and you can unsubscribe at any time. I know all YouTubers say that, and I hate that they say that, but well, I hated it until, oh my god, that was a horrible penalty. So I hated when YouTubers said that before I started to become a YouTuber, because you never understand. Like, I'm not saying it's not fun. It's kind of hard because you have to I spend hours making edits, and yeah, I am getting like 80 views on it, but then at the same time, I don't gain a single subscriber because people talk more about your subscribers than like how many views did he get on that video. So like, it's not like I'm not begging for subscribers. I'm not trying to beg for subscribers. I'm just talking about YouTube in general. I figured why not touch up on the subject of YouTube since this is gonna be on YouTube. It's hard to grow on YouTube. It's easy to get views but hard to grow. People will view my video but won't subscribe. I mean, like the video, subscribe or comment. More than anything, I would like you to comment, because I don't do YouTube for subscribers, because I don't expect to ever get paid on YouTube. I wouldn't say I never want to, because if I were to get paid on YouTube, I would gratefully accept it. But more than anything, I'm not doing this to become famous. I'm doing this for fun, and the reason I want you guys to comment is I started today, I'm gonna start to reply to your guys' comments more often. I started on my Big Ben tribute edit, so I'm gonna start to reply to your comments more often, and just so I can interact with you guys, because like the viewers are why I'm doing this, because it's like fun for me. It's tons of fun, and it's hard work, but I do it for my fun, to see how many views I get, to reply to comments hopefully, and just for your guys' enjoyment, because I know I usually watch YouTube a couple hours a day, and I know they all do it for for you to have fun and enjoy the video. Like one of the YouTubers I watch, his name is Balin Levine. He is like a funny guy. He's like pranks. He's not as much as a prankster. He like goes on he just like vlogs, and he's a really good person, and he he's like a smart guy with his money, everything, doesn't blow it on dumb stuff. But other than that, what I'm saying is he reads every comment, he replies to some of them, and he hearts about 2/3 of the comments. Oh, okay, I'm gonna just pause it so I can talk about this. He hearts about 2/3 of the comments, and he like reads all the comments, and he talks about his fans in his videos and stuff. So I know I'm a different type of YouTuber. I'm a Madden YouTuber, but my goal, if I do get fans, I know I don't really have, well, I'm gonna keep playing. I know I don't really have any fans right now, but the somewhat fans that I do have, like, I hope you guys enjoy the videos, because this is your guys' entertainment. Because like for example, when I'm done with dinner, I'm probably gonna watch Balin Levine on YouTube, or I'm gonna watch Bengal, Dizzy Dill, or someone like that, just when I'm done, because that's like entertainment. This is entertainment for you, and I want to make it entertaining for you, and I want to interact with you guys, and I just want you to like enjoy your time, which is why I'm making these videos. And of course for my own enjoyment more than anything. Well, not more than anything, more than any, like, you guys know what I'm trying to say. But their kicker sucks horrible. Their kicker is so bad. Their kicker is actually so bad. He didn't even kick that thing 30 yards, and it just made my kick horrible again. I hate it when Madden does that. It, like, here's me talking about how bad of a kicker they are, so then they decide to go and make my kick horrible. That sucks, dude. I mean, it's not horrible that happened. I mean, it's not gonna kill me that they got the ball 5 yards further out, but it could. This is a close game. This is one of the closest games other than week 1. See, Caden Stearns making the big tackle. The big tackle. You know, one thing I didn't really say. I did. I said like Mayor. I did say what I got for Christmas. I forgot. I said what I got, and I got some new. I didn't say everything actually. I only said about half the stuff I said I got a new phone, the Pro Bowl tickets, which I might try to get some footage. I might not. And I got some collectibles and stuff. I got snacks, slippers, a new phone, a mini fridge. I got some Crocs, some shoes. Well, Crocs are shoes. I got some snacks. I got hoodies, some clothes. So, yeah. That was my Christmas. I hope you guys had a good Christmas and Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever holidays you celebrate. Because I know I probably have some viewers that watch this that don't all celebrate Christmas. My team isn't playing very good at all. We're just letting them run the ball all over us. Well, not run the ball. We're letting them just like walk all over us. But like, really, we only gave them 1 touchdown. Their other touchdown, my offense gave them, but because Carson Wentz threw the pick. But he threw another pick today. I think Carson Wentz needs Tyreek Hill around to play good. Because the entire season he threw 2 picks, and well, the whole 6 games until today he threw 2 picks. And then in the first half of the game he threw 2 picks as well, which isn't a great sign. If Tyreek Hill ever does go out long term, it's not going to be good for us. See, Caden Stearns, he didn't make the tackle, but he's right there by the ball on every single play, which is what you want from a safety. Because who is number 9? I need to see that, because he looks really tall and he has X factor. No, he has superstar ability, but I feel like that's Julio, because he's like the tallest receiver, right? Yeah, it is Julio, because he's like the tallest receiver. He's like 6'4", or 6'5", I'm not sure. He's one of those, 6'4", or 6'5". Oh my god, they're going crazy. They have So now it's about to be a tie game. I really hope I don't lose this, cause that just wouldn't be good for us. I mean, losing any game would be bad for us, but especially without Tyreek Hill, because that would just show that how bad this. No, this game will show if it's Carson Wentz that's good or if it's Tyreek Hill that's good. No, I mean Tyreek Hill is good, Carson Wentz is good. It's gonna show who's the leader, who is more better on this team, who does the team need more, Carson Wentz or Tyreek Hill? Because if we win without Tyreek, then that would show that we can win, that we are able to play without Tyreek. But if we lose, that would show that Carson Wentz needs Tyreek Hill to play. But now Carson Wentz is actually able to pass for more yards a game, because in the beginning of the year, the first 4 games, he passed for like 500 yards. But now he already has 188, and with still only like 4 minutes in the third quarter, so he's putting up quite the game. But he's also putting up quite the interception numbers. That was not illegal for a lateral. He was behind the line when he threw that. He was still behind the line, wasn't he? I think he was, at least. But of course I am going to say that because I'm being biased about it, but I'm not fully biased. I'm only like semi-biased, but real quick, I'm going to look up the Cowboys score, and I'm going to pick Shark halfback wheel. Right now, the 49ers are up. Why am I saying the score? Well, they're up 23-17 with like 4 minutes left in the... Oh! It's 3rd and 15? No. No, you tripping. Leonard Fournette's going to catch it. Oh, he threw a... Luckily, he was out of bounds, but... I really hope we don't get handed our first loss. This is like we've barely punted the football like all year. Oh, Cravon LeBlanc making the huge interception. No, not huge interception, the big hit stick tackle. This defense hasn't had a single turnover. I think that's the problem, because allowing 21 points isn't bad. It's just that we're used to... Yeah, we usually do allow 21 points, but we usually also have 3 turnovers a game. 2 or 3 turnovers a game. In this game, we don't have a single turnover, and getting the turnovers is why my offense gets so many more points than they do. But, I don't know, man. This could be the first loss of the year for us. Could be the first loss of the year. I really hope that's not the case, though, because that would... Oh, that's going to count as roughing the passer, I feel like, even though it was not roughing. Even though it was not rough towards the passer. Always gotta benefit the quarterback. Course. Oh, Josh Allen's the strip fumble, but yet they recover it. Oh, cover 2 sink is gonna be good here. Cover 2 sink is gonna sack him, I hope. It's not gonna sack him, but he's only gonna get 3. But why did I say he? But they're only gonna get 3 yards on the play. Jonathan Allen coming in clutch. Nope, Jerry Hughes coming in hot off the edge. Oh no, I did not just miss that tackle. Caden Stearns always there. Always there. Making the big secure tackle that he needs in open field. And they're gonna miss this because their kicker is horrible. Their kicker can't even make a 52-yarder. Bro, like what is that? That was how much of that? That was a 55-yard attempt, and he made it 10 yards shy, so the furthest he can go is 45 yards. That's sad. I mean, I know I can't do any better, but I'm also not in the NFL. Leonard Fournette is having a good game yardage-wise. Well, no, he's really not. He's been averaging like 90 yards a game with like 1 or 2 touchdowns every single game because he has 7 touchdowns on the year. It's third down again. We always just get to third down. Like, I'm not used to it being third down because we really haven't had third down that much this year, but it's just a part of football, third down. But I'm gonna just throw it deep to DeAndre Carter. DeAndre Carter's kind of like mini Tyreek Hill, tiny and fast, but can't catch, which is unlike Tyreek Hill. I want to check something, because with Tyreek Hill gone, he has 200 passing yards, but I want to see who they're to, because I don't think he's only passed to like one person. I feel like he's spread it out to literally the entire team. DeAndre Carter has 98 yards. Yeah, DeAndre Carter is responsible for like half of his yards. Taking it to the fourth quarter, tied game, 21-21. I think the Niners-Cowboys game is still going to be going on when I end the video. Bless myself. Bless myself. Fournette with the juke that didn't work successfully. Oh, now we have another hurt O-lineman, DJ Humphries. It's like we don't have a single player not injured. Tyreek Hill hurt, Elgton Jenkins, Quintez Cephas, everybody just injured now. Scramble. Juke it out. Okay, so now DJ Humphries is hurt now, so I have another O-lineman down, and I had to substitute him in for Cameron Fleming, which is not a good sign because Cameron Fleming is not a very good tackle compared to DJ Humphries. But I did just score with Blake Jarwin, so I'm up by 1 score now, which is good. I don't have to be quite as worried, but all they need is a touchdown to tie the game, which is, well, a touchdown and an extra point to tie the game, which is a little bit nerve-wracking, but there's been more nerve-wracking times, like the first game of the year. If you're a real fan, you know. Oh, I'm so glad they didn't call that roughing the passer. I always do roughing the passer. I'm always so aggressive and always have to just rough the passer. It's not a very good thing that I do. Because whenever I rough the passer, 9 times out of 10 it's a penalty. But I got lucky that time that they didn't call the penalty. Ooh, who was that who hit him? Oh, Casey Hayward. This pass rush is so good. If this was real life, they would just be tearing up O-lines. With Greenard, Allen, and Hughes. Oh, they got the first. They're still at the 27, so they still have ways to. They still have 27 yards to the end zone. See, I just roughed the passer again there. Oh, keeping him in bounds. See, Caden Stearns didn't make the tackle, but he's always where the football is. He's like a ball hawk. Wherever the football is, he's gonna be there. Wherever the football happens to be, he's just gonna always be there. Jerry Hughes coming up big with the big sack when we need it most. That's why I drafted you over a young edge rusher who's a higher overall than you. Another roughing the passer. Oh! Who was that? Oh, what's that? Devin White? Yeah, that was Devin White. Wow. They're gonna go for the field goal. Let's see if he can make a 43-yarder. I bet you he can't. Imagine he misses this 43-yarder. He barely makes that. That's so sad. But I'm just gonna run the ball and just run down the clock because, I mean, as long as I get the conversions. Jadon Mickens is fast, but he just can't catch. Which is his biggest problem. Problemo. You're a lame-o. Problemo, lame-o. Ha 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 ha. It's gonna let the clock run down. We were ranked the 30th offense? How? How are we ranked the 30th offense when we're 6-0? I'm just honestly just gonna run the clock down. Well, that would be really boring for you guys, so. Oh, he got that, didn't he? I think. Nope, not quite. Okay, now I think all I need is just gonna be one more first down, and that's gonna be game. I'm just gonna do the hurry up, but not actually run it. Nobody go off sides. Oh my god, of course. That's why you can never do that, because someone on your team is always gonna go off sides. And then the clock stops because they're stupid. Like, bro. And there's nothing against them in real life. It's just in Madden, no matter who, it can be the best. It can literally be the best O-lineman, and they will do it at some point in Madden. Oh, and it's still 1st and 24? That's illegal? How is that even a thing? Get the first. Oh, now they're gonna start to use their timeouts. Our offense didn't play nearly as well as we play when we have Tyreek Hill, but we also didn't bomb it and put up like 10 points and lose the game. Stand bounds, Fournette. No, did he go out of bounds? Even if he did, they still used the timeout, so. That was a huge run, though. Okay, so now they have no more timeouts, so now they're just gonna be forced to. Touchdown. So now it's 2 scores. So now there's pretty much nothing that they can do. Oh, I gotta sneeze again. Hold up. I think I do. I might not actually. Like, I feel like I have to, but I might not actually sneeze. Oh my god, I missed it. Wait, no, I didn't. Okay, I got lucky and made it. Oh. Bless myself. Anyone in the comments want to be nice, just say, bless you. And at some point, I might make a new series in Madden. Like I might make a rebuild series, like a career of a player. That could be cool. Like what it would be is, I would be a player. Like I would create a player, and like not simulate it. I would like play the games of his career, and like. Yeah, like I would play the games of his career, but it would be like short quarters playing only offense. It would be like 8-minute offense only quarters. So I'd be able to get like 2 games in an episode. I think that would be really cool actually. I think I might do that, but not until I think I'm gonna get to at least week 10 before I do that. No way they score here. No way they score here. No way I just let them do that. I know I'm most likely still gonna win, but like, why, how did, who, what, when, where, why, and how did that happen? Okay, I stopped them, so now I know they're gonna do the onside kick. Most likely. Yep. See, Caden Stearns, he only has 3 tackles. Which you're like, oh, that's no tackles at all, that's no tackles, but he's there on every play. He's just there. It's like wherever the ball is, he's gonna be there. No matter what. Well, not no matter what, but 9 times out of 10. No, I'd say 6 times out of 10, he is where the ball is. I'm just gonna run the ball, run the clock down. Fournette is having a great game. 138 yards. I really hope he can get a breakaway run here. I'm going to just pass it to him on a halfback screen and see if he can break away. I want him to just get a breakaway play and just go to the house. Leonard Fournette, so that, well, more than anything, a big rushing play, so that he can get like 180 rushing yards. Oh, they got Pat Surtain and he didn't do anything all game. That's crazy. I'm gonna do one more play, just this play. Oh no, I never remember that the clock is gonna stop, and I'm gonna have to do one more if they don't catch it. And he goes out of bounds, so I'm gonna have to do one more play. I mean, I don't mind doing one more play, it's just that I was assuming that'd be the last play. I'm just running here with Brandon Bolden just to end it. Okay, I wanted to make sure I didn't score. Okay, please can I skip the snapshots, please? No, why does it never let me skip the snapshots? It's so annoying that it never lets me do that. It's just like, it's mad weird because, like, just, yeah. Because, like, just, yeah, I know that makes 0 sense, but. So next I'm just gonna go to that, do that, toodaloo. Toodaloo, ah-hee-ha, toodaloo. So, I don't think I'm gonna bother going into stats and stuff. I think I'm just gonna call game. I think I'm just gonna end the episode right here because I'm running out of time, and I hope you guys enjoy as always, and I'll see you guys next time on the next episode of Fantasy Draft Series. Goodbye.